Hey everyone, in this tutorial I'm going to give you a quick introduction to the new hair assets and hair shaders and the basics of how to apply and customize them. With the new updates, hair appearance in Character Creator and iClone has been enhanced significantly, as we'll see throughout this video. First of all, it's important to note that the hair assets have been structured into new categories that allow you to combine multiple components into different styles, which we'll explore later. First, there are individual elements, which are the smaller hair components such as the bangs and rear areas, or parts of a beard like the mustache or the soul patch. All of these elements can be saved into three category groups: hair, beard, or eyebrows. From there, you can combine these groups to create overall styles that can easily be applied to your character with a single click. Let's take a look at how we can assemble these elements together on our female character. You can find all of the embedded hair elements in the Smart Gallery. Notice that there are three separate folders here, like what we just described for hairstyle, hair group, and hair element. We can apply this base hair element along with the rear hair and bang elements to see the result. There's also a bun element that can be added on top for the complete look. The next one is an accessory element. These are generally attached to facial bones and won't conform with facial expressions and morphs. You can see here that we can move it around separately, something that can't be done with the other elements. If we go into the top folder of our embedded hair, we can see complete styles that can be applied all at once. I'll first delete the current elements and apply this particular style, which will re-add a bunch of elements at once as part of the complete style. Under the Stage folder, you'll also find some Material Plus items that include customized material texture maps and values to adjust the color and appearance of our hair. Note that each Material Plus item has been assigned to a particular element, so when applied, only that element's appearance will change. You'll want to make sure that you have all of your checkboxes applied here in order to ensure that the Material Plus is fully applied. You can see that there are a variety of cool presets here that you can apply in various different colors that can completely change the style of your character. Let's try the same thing for this male character now. For male characters, you'll find beard elements that can be added one by one. If you can recall the diagram at the beginning of this video, you'll remember that there are 6 different beard sections that you can apply elements to. As long as these elements are being applied to different areas, they will just simply combine together to create a unique style. If I try to apply an element that's assigned to an area that's already occupied, however, it will pop up with an add or replace prompt. In this case, I'm simply replacing. As mentioned before, there are also groups. In this case, I'm going to apply a hair group, which will simply add on the hair. I can do the same thing for eyebrows or beard styles as well. When applying a group, it will replace all existing elements in that group on the character's head. And also with style, it doesn't matter how many groups or elements you add, when you apply a style, it will replace all 3 groups on the character with those found in that particular style template. There are also materials that you can apply to the beard elements as well. Be aware that the element that you click and drag the material to will be the only one that's replaced. You can do this individually for different areas of the face, as you see here. There will also be plenty of hair content to come in the future, so I'll show you a bit about how you can apply beard elements from another pack that will be released within a week. Let's apply some various beard elements to our dollar store Idris Elba here. You'll find all of this content under its respective folder in the Smart Gallery. You can either search it or just go to the main folder to find all of the items in that pack under the Pack tab. You'll see a variety of different templates available. Let's start by replacing the mustache and beard to something a bit longer, and then adding some sideburns. You can see that by replacing individual elements, you can completely change a character's style in a couple of seconds. There's also a group folder in this content pack that allows you to apply different beard groups as well. There are a variety of really cool and unique beard looks in this pack that each have their own unique style and details. You can also change the materials and elements individually, like I showed earlier. This content pack here is made for female characters and contains a bunch of elements, groups, and styles focused on the head hair, in addition to a large library of Material Plus templates for additional customization. What I'm doing here is constructing the hair element by element. There are also a number of unique accessories that can be placed and added at various places around the head, such as headbands or hair clips. As you can see here, this pack also contains some scalp content. Since the scalp contains morph qualities, it allows users to adjust the shape of all of these content items to better conform to the head and help thicken up or add flourishes to certain areas. With this Prime Hairstyles pack, you will get a hair patch bonus for free. And as with the packs we saw before, there is a huge library of different hair groups which can be applied. These are completely new and unique styles that can be finished off with custom Material Plus templates. Finally, let's take a brief look at the shader parameters that allow you to further customize the hair's appearance. In the base color section of your hair elements, you'll find a section that allows you to adjust the strength and color of the base color, which is a vertex color that we discuss more in other tutorials. There's also a strand color section which contains the option to adjust the color of the character's root and end colors individually. You can use this to create interesting gradients in your character's hair. If you select the root map and go into the Adjust Color panel, you can customize it even further by adjusting the brightness and contrast values there after you've chosen your two colors. This will help determine the position of the fade. There's also a highlight color section which uses the new ID texture map to determine highlights on different strands of the character's hair. This section also contains your basic color swatch and strength slider, but also an affected range slider that allows you to customize even further. Below that, you'll find an advanced section which contains a couple of blend sliders called Overlap End Color and Invert End to Root Color. These two sliders affect the strand color, and you can see how they do so here. You can use these sliders to create hair that is darker in the roots and more frayed or dry near the ends. Specular strength is also a very important slider here, as it can affect how shiny the hair looks as well. For even more depth, there is a secondary highlight color as well, which also uses the color ID map. Using this creates more exciting and visually interesting hair effects as opposed to the older flat look. There are also a variety of additional sliders that affect specular direction, which is basically how your hair reflections appear, but we'll discuss those in detail in another tutorial. The new hair shader system allows for much more possibility when customizing your hair, not to mention a whole new level of realism. That's really all there is for this brief introduction to the new hair assets, shaders, and materials. If you want to learn more, please check out videos specific to each feature. Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure to check out our forums at forum.reallusion.com, and I'll see you in the next video.